We start with our feet, our knees bent, so halfway between straight and full plie. That's your own decision, and that maintains that height through the duration of this exercise. Okay? So starting that position, the first thing you do on my command is you swing the leg out in the position it's in, and then pull it back as hard as you can, or as firmly as you can, so that the audience can see the soles of your foot. Okay? Second command, we embrace the ground, the height is immediately adjacent to the other leg. On the third command, we come forward. So you can see that the distance is not very great. The back leg is straight, the back heel is on the ground, and all the weight is entirely on the front leg. Okay? And then we 1, 2, 3, left, right. Okay? 3 counts on right, 3 counts on left. Okay, standing by.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1,
Bend both knees.
2, 3. 1,
Flex the foot.
2, 3. 1.
Speech.
Whose fleece was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go.
In this case, we are using part of the nursery rhyme, Mary Had a Little Lamb, because the actors can learn it very quickly. The type of speech is not so important, as long as the breath spots are specified and that everybody speaks together. This is the first time that they have said the speech.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1.
Speech.
Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Bend both knees.
Eyes shut.
During or after an exercise, we will ask the actors to shut their eyes. The actors will then use their other senses to be more aware of themselves, the floor, the space, the air, and the other actors.
Yes. Now speech.
Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow,
The others.
and everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go.
Don't let me pull you out of the ground. Down.
It's up to you. You can keep standing.
Push my hands. Yes.
Here, I am lightly pressing the centre of an actor in order to feel the energy emanating from it. Also, by grabbing the hips, I am testing to see if the actor is grounded. That is she connected to the ground with strength and sensitivity, analogous to a tree's roots, security and sustenance.
Eyes open. So can you feel that? Now you should feel as though your voice is feeling that. Relax, everybody. Push my hand out. Just like stick your gut. That's right. Boom. And you should feel when you're speaking that you're feeling that with your voice as well. Okay. Back and do it again. So the central premise of this, Angela, is this idea that all these movements add up to something. It's not just about going through a series of activities, but how does each activity add to who you are? So you're actually accumulating energy, so to speak, and that those actions are really experiences. And so it's very important at the end of a sequence like this, what have I done? What have I become as a result of this experience?
Say to you that just here it shows no effort. You've really got to suck the leg into the body with enough power to challenge your body's centre. Okay? Don't just do it there because it lacks energy, it lacks purpose, it lacks direction. much more dynamic. Much more dynamic. The body should be dynamic.
It's touch our fingers. We do this as a metaphor for basically incredible sensitivity upstairs. It's very soft whilst maintaining this power downstairs.
And bend your knees. You must soften your joints.
Fingertips touching shows that the upper body is calm and soft, while the lower body is performing intense physical actions. This prepares the actor for speaking resonantly in demanding situations. At this stage, there is no requirement to interpret the speech, but to speak directly, as though the speech itself had the same physicality as the actions or positions.
Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go.
Forward on the right leg. Speech.
Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go.
Please note the difference between those who've done the FSAK many times, who have calmer, stronger bodies and voices, and those who are doing it for the first time. Also note that, as before, I am applying a slight pressure to the actor's stomach, but this time while she is moving. I am providing a gentle resistance so that all of her actions are empowering her centre.
Eyes shut. Whisper.
Bend your knees. Bend your knees.
Full.
Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go.
Eyes open. Make sure this is soft at the same time as it's strong. It's something that's actually building, not just maintaining, and certainly not holding. Speech.
Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go.
Eyes open. Finish. Huge difference. Now, of course, it's a real shock. Because what happens is, because you're holding, it's push you over. As soon as you go through the ground, and I often think of mangroves and like the roots of a tree or fig trees with nice wide roots like that. And you have this metaphor in your mind that you're sort of spreading and going deep, but of course then you're connected to the ground and I can't push you over. And also, do you see how your voice is more defined?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's because you're actually making your voice is part of your self-definition of what you're doing in holistic terms. Your voice, because you had to go, and you had to make it part of your attempt to stop me pushing you over. You had to make your voice part of that, and that's the natural survival thing. And boom, so we're saying that's the spot where you go to discover these things.
Yeah, it was much more informed as well.
That's right. It had to be, otherwise you wouldn't have survived. And so your survival, and you have to take yourself to that point.
Yeah.
And that's what we're all trying to do. You know, how much we've done is to take yourself to that survival mode, because that's where